I am something that they never really seen before. Yes, I'm a demon, a beast and all. I have psycho, paranoid, evil thoughts, cause I roll my weed on a Ouija board. Voodoo doll in my hand, fam, who you cursing? Bet you wouldn't be that conversational in person. I roll up to the funeral, piss on all the hearses, bury all the clergy, right where the church is. March King zombie, find me where words is.
Amped up.
Good, my name is Codix, this is Amped Up Summer Break Day 2, man. It's been a crazy weekend, every battle's been fucking ill. Epsilon, speak to him.
Epsilon, Stone Cutters, fucking Crop Rock. We got, is it January the 8th? Super good at 56 bricks. Come down, get lively.
Heap of dope, man.
Yeah.
Check that out. There's an event dropping next week, man. A 1-6, homie.
Yo, got the Heavy Cranium EP, me, Phil Gector, January 6th. Hopefully not like encroaching on
Do you think?
But yeah, like, yeah, but then the main focus is Amped Up, man! Yeah, man.
Also, shout out to our sponsors, Oz Hip Hop Shop and VC Clothing for holding us down all year, man. What a crazy year it's been. Alright, battle on my right, bro. Introduce yourself.
Brady Watson, shouts to everyone that came down to support Amped Up. Let's get it.
That's what's up. All the way from Brisbane, man. Introduce yourself.
My name is Ted. Yo, shout out 3/4 shorts and fingerless gloves, baby. Let's go.
You're going first, don't you? Yeah, cool. It's on you whenever you're ready, homie.
Yeah. Melbourne, what's good, yeah? Yo. I'm excited to be here. That's the understatement. I don't give a fuck about you, Brady Watson, or what your brother's name is. So if someone tries telling me there's a link between blood and greatness, I got 2 words for ya. Greg Luke Gayness. I mean, it's blood in the water, Brady. You battling someone that's punching back at you. You just replicate your brother. Because of who he is, it's the reason why people are gassing you. Remove the interest he brings and your shit is amateur. Another man's identity enables your career like the shit is Gaika. I mean, you just play your connects on some whack shit. You've got your size 6 foot in the door. I will slam and snap it, cause you know that's the main reason why online you get a reaction, and it makes sense. Tolls were designed to charge traffic. Yo, you told Alan not to come back till he learns to play with monsters. Well, I'm not someone that you want games with. I've had him wasted from the second I put it in black and white on that GTA shit. You want to be recognized as a voice to a generation, and I'll switch the cadence. It will not happen when you were that unenthusiastic in the things that you were saying. So on a wide scale, it's not resonating. You can teleport to the masses like he switched locations. I mean, yo, like, you put Alakazam in a box like that? Really? Because the whole way you said it's just convincing me that you're not. I mean, you don't really paint a confident impression when you rap with an upward inflection and have the body language of asking a massive question. Yo, this might be out of line, and geography might make it a great stretch, but you're like 16, right? Fucking chance you and Decoy got the same ex. I'm not really on that, but when there's opportunities there, I mean, they just are. I'm just doing all I can to serve you here, because they can't do it at the front bar. So when you take this L, you can put it on your mum's car. Let's go, man.
I'm back again to clash with Ted and snap his neck. I'm here with sick rounds to skits out like I have Tourette's and scrap my meds. I would say that he's Alan or his name is Aladdin, but he ain't making the magic yet. I'm here to make this a classic, mate. I ain't taking a backward step. The young son's back with stun gun raps. No one's safe. I'm about the combinations. Punch, duck, jab. Stop reaching for wordplay. Are you a numbskull, lad? I'm about to punch this retarded pussy. This a dumb cunt bash. I'm going batshit on this spastic. You'll get crickets trying to stomp on my hype, and most of you dudes got no balls. Am I crossing the line? Nah. If you take the win off Watson tonight, you'll be robbing me blind like Bonnie and Clyde. This geek winning, that's about as likely as Stevie Wonder running off with a mic. But this cunt's a nerd like Zuckerberg. You're awkward for real, mate. Nah, this dork looks like Bill Gates before all the mills made. but you're from Tamworth. Country music lovers, you are nothing but a bunch of bogans. Ted was 10. Punching cones, huffing chrome and chugging bugs like fucking oath. And he's fighting inside himself. See, his bogan side wants to see black and whites in an all-out war. His nerd side just wants to finish Fallout 4. You need to chill out, Millhouse. You need to chill out, Millhouse. Stop smoking crack with your family, Ted. Magic the Gathering isn't actually battling. But on some real shit. If Ted got robbed in the street, he'd probably run off the police. If he had suspicions of danger, he'd call the coppers and flee. He ain't hustling. Mummy's paying for his college degree and he just acts like he's there on some scholarship studies so he don't know he's spoon-fed. You're soft as cotton to me. Ted, he's just a soft toy that don't belong in the scene. He was school captain. High grades, he'd never underachieved. Now he's acting like a rugged hustling thug in the streets. If he's struggling, he'll be running back to Mummy for cheese. This is only the first round. But it's already done and dusted to me and I've won in 3. I just hope this hits home and you get the message, fuck off and leave.
Yeah. Yo, my battle verses are so fucking tough. They play the straight audio versions in the club. You won't want this trouble. My thought's deep. I got blunts rolled from pages torn from Orwell novels. This battle got the same energy as Eric and Jean, like we performed together, but you do not deserve to stand next to me. Could have the whole room keeping tabs on the tip of my tongue like it's LSD, cause the shit go overheads, but it still land like a mezzanine. Luck's not on your side when I volunteer for this battle. You getting this work for free. Second battle in and I had this kid bodied before he ever really got his chance to speak, like I put him in purgatory. Brady Watson, this is a major problem because you are 16 and a fucking child. You went took this battle, but you weren't ready for it now. This all a role reversal. You're seeing T put Bubba Watson in the ground. Like, you just blatantly copy your brother and somehow that shit works for you. I don't see why people are hyping that. You'll need to drop the buzz like Hermitude. What I want you to take from this battle, Brady, is you're kind of a fucking idiot. Like, with your punches, you try to do double meanings, but end up just saying the actual meaning of the thing and expect people to buy it. Like, yo, that chair is like that seat that is sitting beside it. There is no longevity in that. No matter how well you create bias, Brady's throwing and it's well received, but this is a Super Bowl. When it mattered, y'all could never hang with giants. You're a little fucking weasel and I feel uncomfortable to look at you. Every time I do, it's fucking switch, hit camera 2. The daytime TV, Whoopi Goldberg and the crew. This is a bitch of a view. I mean, how do you not feel embarrassed when you randomly say things like your flow game's type? Like, that is a rational thing for anyone to say mid-battle. Why did you think that would fly? I know that's what you said. This is what it sounded like. Hello, members of the audience. I have a particular rap attribute. This is it. This is it. This is me doing it. I'm pretty certain you're going to like it. Like, thank you for the show and tell, Brady. The shit was nice, but you ain't getting a grip on this battle till you fucking get a grip on real life.
I made Alakazam disappear. Like magic, in fact, a vanishing act. And elusive was elusive after the match that we had. Now I leave fusion with contusions and a panic attack. Don't dish the fat and the snacks. If you want a summer body, well, this battle is that. He's socially awkward as shit. Dude's got no fucking idea. Imagine Ted walking up to a deaf person like, yo brother, nice ears. He's the type to compliment a Now he's the type to compliment a blind guy on their hindsight. He'd walk up to him and be like, hi, you got nice eyes. The highlight of this event, I'll put a knife right to your neck and slice twice and disguise pipes. It's a nice time for your end. You should never try to contest. Cause it's life or it's death if you fight with the best. Since I'm a stand-up guy like Matthew Klein, I'm gonna make sure that your writing is fresh. Try pin some angles with schemes and punches about the guy you're against, and then put some multisyllabic rhymes at the end, and you might end up with some lines that connect. If this guy's indirect, I'll snap his bones like he trashed his smokes, and with the punches, man, I get a wonderland like when Alice falls down the rabbit hole. Fuck the status quo, and fuck this cat, you're kidding. Man, he delivers his shit like he's hitting, but the impact is missing. This a big fat mismatched gift wrap for Christmas. See, he's never had a gig packed with women, a big match he's winning, or a sick track with spinning. Ted's never killed a 16. What makes this battle different? See, you're just another up-and-coming motherfucker to rhymes, mate. One of a kind, like that Jordan cunt in his prime doing dunks from the line. You can't fuck with me, bitch. That's like a slut when she's gushing with blood from her minge. I'm getting under your skin like the bugs when you fuck with the drugs in the pit. Try and do that, douchebag. This is a rap battle. And I'm still yet to hear this dude rap, true facts. I ain't pussyfooting, I ain't got a fetish, but this shit is like the Greek economy. A little bit condescending, see. Couple of dudes trying to talk down to Brady Watson. Cause I'm my age, and I know I say it often, but I think you're all a bunch of dickheads like your names are Johnson. That's lying. And I ain't talking about the frame of this bitch and how he's frail and thin. I mean, I didn't need to come by heavy. Cause I don't rate what you spit and you're basically shit. 2 rounds down, you've already taken the loss, and the third, that's just gonna be the nail in the coffin. Let's see if you can go face to face with a Watson and really play with the monsters without getting fatally hoffed.
Yeah.
I say, yo, what's an MC to a battling fan, right? That whole thing you did was just like Brady Watson calling the kettle black. I mean, like, what's an MC that has one battle online, no promos and no tracks? And I know you talk about this shit, so I'm guessing you're either scared of the spotlight or just insecure on how people will react to the shit that you write. Well, to succeed, Brady, sometimes you just gotta wish no one cared, and you swallowed your pride. That's why you are so shout life, because Nickelback lyrics give you actual advice. To find anything in the Brady Watson catalogue, I'm using intelligence programs at the CIA stock, and I don't even know if it's there. That's based off one piece of footage that's hot. It's hard to follow your tracks when you move like Sasquatch. So get sassy with me, and you ain't ready for the type of shit'll hit ya. Tripper snipper. Being mysterious or getting you a sick rep, that's a big stretch. You can get chin checked by Big Les. But fuck everything. Fuck everything I just said. Brady Watson's fucking talented. That's the word. Proof's in the pudding. No one's eating dessert. Bro, maybe it's because you sound borderline retarded every time you open your mouth. You need to keep that shit closed. You couldn't hit a decent note if a $10 bill hit you in the nose. You get put in a box by the one in your throat. Right? I came for the 3-0 and take this shit outright. Leave a battle more one-sided than the stroke victim you sound like. Me taking this battle is not a virtue. This round's putting a din in anything you try to produce. It's a crop circle. I mean, you do anything rap-related that seldom that when you do tracks you can't sell them. But when people ask who's the young guy that's climbing the ranks, Brady Watson's what you tell them. Well, this battle is me knocking him from that ladder in Melbourne like Molly Meldrum. Brady, I get what you are trying to achieve, but when you're just an imitation of your brother in the eyes for the public to see, it makes it hard to care that you exist, yet alone believe. So I'm giving you all this picture with words, because I fucking like memes. Let's go.
Check it as I'm setting it off. To be me, you're gonna need more weapons and dogs than the President of America's got in his specialist ops. I'll leave anyone that wants to battle dead in a box. Go to the cemetery bombed on Hennessy shots, ready to drop a shit on your burial plot. I'll stay rapping proud till I'm a vet renowned like Tremor Prowls. I ain't got the Glock and tech, didn't bring a stock of weapons out, I took him easy. You didn't take a lot of effort, pal. Battling Ted ain't got me stressing out like I copped a pregnant spouse. Battling Ted's got me relaxed. Like the cops just left my house and didn't properly check it out and missed the pot I left around. I didn't lose any sleep over Ted. I never thought he'd pose a threat like that Ebola trend. You lack substance. He ain't dope, it's placebo effect. Now I watch TED Talks on some real world lessons, but when TED talks, no ideas worth spreading. And that's why you remain stagnant, kid, while I take action quick. The way you stay static, you think his name's Angus King. With such a casual win that I'll go back in time and smash him twice. I'm hungry. Got a bigger appetite than backs when he catches mice.
Yeah, boy.
You shouldn't have stepped in the ring, 'cause the chances of you getting the win are incredibly slim. About as likely as Zermatt getting respected when he dressed up with Ness like a bitch.
That was one time.
I throw dunks like Blake Griffin. He's clutching Game 7. Boxing without gloves like Chase Britton, I'll punch like Mayweather. But if we throw down, you'll see him turn into a bitch. Watch him change genders like Kate Jenner. No, that's too obvious. He'll change genders like old mate Ness and Dame Edna.
Oh, yeah.
3 rounds of heat, a bar fest, murder, a classic. Next time, give me someone worthy to challenge like Sturdy or Standard or Chronic or Frankie. I'll be determined to smash it, or just keep giving me these dudes. And I'll keep serving these rappers and returning cadavers until the hearse is collapsing. Oh.
Cool. Alright, judging Brady Watson versus Ted. Seen Ted before versus Vega and Real Talk. Dude's impressive, he's got a lot ahead of him, I reckon. Same with Brady, got a lot of skill, a lot of potential to build on. In the end, I had Brady taking the first and the third. The second was the one where he came the weakest and Ted took full advantage of it, but it wasn't a body bag or anything like that, it was extremely close. Both of them to me are definitely going to be 2 dudes to watch out for, so good shit to Brady Watson.
What up, Camara, Real Talk Adelaide, 456 Australia. Just doing the judging for Brady Watson versus Ted. I voted for Brady Watson. If I remember correctly, it was pretty even going into that third and final round. It was super tight. I thought whoever won the third round would win the whole thing. I just think Brady edged it a bit more. Ted had a few little stumbles throughout the whole thing, but that's not to take away anything from his performance. He was dope. But yeah, Brady Watson for the win.
Yo, Eppsilon, Stonecutters, Melbourne. We just judged these cunts already said who it was. I said, yeah, nah, it's alright. I'm trying to remember the battle. I voted for Ted. I thought that Brady got the first one and I voted the other 2 to Ted. I felt that he sort of went in on the character assassination in the second, and in the third he finessed it with the just the pen game, I felt. And I felt that Brady's third was a little bit underwhelming for my liking, but that's why I went with Ted, but it doesn't matter because these cunts already voted the other guy, so.
Crazy battle. We got the results, and the winner is Brady Watson. Make some noise.